Yo, what's up my people? This is Informant 254 guys. Information about life abroad, bringing you all that information about opportunities guys. Hope you are having a wonderful time wherever you are. Yeah, we guys are just here in Germany preparing for winter, and today I'm going to talk about jobs in Germany and salaries in Germany, the minimum wage in Germany, the 1% in Germany. Guys, check this out. It's information about life in Germany, how life and how people spend money in this wonderful country. So guys, don't touch any dime, chilling. This is Informant 254 on your dime. Yeah? Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are here for the first time, thank you so much. You've landed on the right channel, entertainment and everything. So this is what's up. I'm gonna pull this thing out like. What's good my people? Los Gets. This is Informant 254. Thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about jobs in Germany, salaries, the way people live in this country. I'm going to talk about the 1% of the people who earn so much money. You can imagine you're going home with 180,000 euros. Not a footballer, not a politician. Stay in, chill in, stay locked. We're gonna talk about this thing, we're gonna take it home. The best jobs in Germany. How much do you consider yourself living a normal life in Germany? How much are you supposed to earn as an average job seeker in Germany? So stay in, stay locked. Let's take this thing home. I'm gonna tell you in breaking it down to till the end, guys. Stay in. So my people, if you're looking for a job in Germany, you are really lucky. If you have the qualifications, then you're even more better. Germany being one of the most stable economies in Europe, let me just say, for me, Germany is number one because there are jobs here and jobs. You can do anything depending on your qualifications. And even if you're unskilled, there are jobs for unskilled, there are skilled jobs. So Germany being one of the prestigious countries in Europe, which holds some of the most prestigious companies in the whole world, and organizations, talk of automobile, talk of technology, talk of all that stuff. Germany holds it here. Talk of health, this is the country to be. This is the country where you can say, okay, one of the most attractive countries for people who are coming for job seekers. Let me just say, for job seekers outside the country, and even people in this country are very lucky because the jobs are there. Depending on which city you are, depending on your qualification, you'll always find something. If you're looking for money, this is the place to be. If sometimes people say if you're looking for a job, it's also a place to be. Some people just look for money, they don't look for jobs. So long as they find something to do, we can pay them, they're in it. And if that's for you, Germany is the country to be. Ask yourself, people are dying to come to Germany. People are actually just dying to come to this country. What's the main reason? No, okay, there's some social reasons, but jobs are the main reason. Because people who come here always find jobs and they support their own. So guys, stay in. Let's talk about these jobs. So Germany is a wealthy country, So if you're actually looking for a place where you can earn between 2,000, let me say, according to statistics, if you're earning 2,500 to 3,000, you are earning a good salary. You can manage to do a lot of stuff. That means you are actually taking home 43,000 in something. After taxes, around 28,000. Actually, that as a single person means you are earning a good salary in Germany. You can manage to pay for a 2-bedroom apartment. You can manage to go out to have, evenings on the weekends. You can dress yourself well. That's actually, according to the statistics, if you're earning around that money, let me say 2,390 euros. If you're taking home that after taxes, consider yourself living a normal, decent life in Germany. You can afford a decent apartment in, let me say, in a big city, and you can pay a lot of things. You can manage to have a credit to buy a decent car, So that's the average amount if you are a single person, and if you are just a normal person in Germany, that money is supposed to be enough for you, you know. Let's say 2,500 to 3,000 euros per month is supposed to be enough for you, you know. Not added any other benefits, you know, from the government. No, that's just what you get after your 20 days of work. Okay, people, that's what you consider a good salary in Germany in 2023. I know people will say in my comments, inflation, blah, 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 blah. No, but that salary is supposed to be enough for you. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. That salary is supposed to be enough for you. So if you are taking home 2,500 to 3,000 euros, it's supposed to be okay, you know. I know guys want more, you know. I know some people say they want more. Yeah, money will never be enough, guys. Depends on your lifestyle, you know. It depends on your lifestyle, but that's supposed to be enough for a person in Germany on an average scale. Okay, so let's talk about the minimum wage, you know. Germany has the second highest minimum wage in the whole of Europe. Let me say European Union, you know, after Luxembourg. Luxembourg is number one, guys. German's minimum wage is 12 euros per hour. So let's just break it down mathematically, you know. If you work for 12 hours, let's say 40 hours per week, we calculate it for 4 weeks, you get 2,080 euros, right? After taxes, you'll go home with 1,511 euros. That's really pretty low, yeah? But then that's the minimum wage. That's, nobody earns below that amount, you know? So that's really important for you guys to know. That's the German's minimum wage. If you come here and whatever you're doing, you cannot be paid less than that, you know? At least 1,511 euros after taxes, you know, is what you get if you earn 12 euros per hour for 40 hours per week for like 4 weeks, you know. That's really important for you guys to know that, yeah, that's the minimum wage. So some people still live with this amount, and it's hard, but then they have to, like, they get a second job which they don't pay taxes. For example, they get another job which they get around, like you work on your weekends, you get 450 euros on top of that, and you live with it, you know. Probably living in a shared apartment or a one-bedroom apartment where you pay like 400 to 600 to 700 euros per month, and then with that, you know, then that's the minimum wage, guys. I just wanted to break it down so that you know nobody's supposed to earn below 1,511 euros. If you have a full-time job, I don't know, cleaning or, you know, taking care of some things here and there, that's how it's supposed to be. The minimum wage is 12 euros per hour. And there's good news always, you know. Corporations are fighting, you know, work corporations, you know, like, you know, like Vedi, like EG Metal, you know, the things that in Kenya Atwoli is doing, you know. So next year there'll be an increase in the minimum wage. It will jump to 12 euros and 41 cents, you know. And then in 2025 it will also jump to 12 euros and 82 cents, you know. So the minimum wage doesn't stay for long. And we know with the inflation that is happening currently, this thing is gonna shoot up, guys. It's gonna explode, you know, because the money is not enough. People are complaining. So the minimum wage is going to be like in a few years. I think even next year it will be more than what I'm thinking, you know. Let's wait and see. So guys, that's it with the minimum wage. Let's go to the next. Okay, let me just break down on the taxes. Yeah? You know, in Germany we pay taxes so that the country can move on. Taxes do a lot of good things. I'm in for that. I like to pay taxes, you know, and nobody disturbs if you pay your taxes. So in Germany, the tax rate is around, for every paycheck, you pay 18%. The maximum tax rate you can pay is 45%. And if you earn like 10,900 euros per year maximum, you don't pay any taxes. You know, it's tax-free. Some people just work tax-free, you know, especially if you have a husband who's working and you want to do a part-time job. So you can earn around 10,900 and let's say 10,900. You don't pay taxes, you know. So that's tax-free. People should not tell you pay so much. That's it. 18 to 45% is the taxes. Maximum 45%. Yeah, that's German, baby. That's German. So my people, let's get gonna talk of 1%. And if you belong to this, God bless you. 1% of people earn this amount of money in this country as I'm standing here right now, German, 1% earn this money. For you to belong to the 1% top earners in Germany, you need to take home 7,190 euros per month. That's like 86,000 after taxes, 150,000 euros before taxes, guys. You need to take a whooping 86,000 euros every year. You know, man, it's a lot of money. You know, if you earn 150,000 euros per year, then they just remove taxes, you get 86,000. Comfortably going to work and coming back home with 7,190 euros. God, I'm glad I know some of my friends who earn this money. Yeah. So for you to belong to the top 1% of the people who are considered to be the rich in this country in terms of good salaries and jobs, you need to have at least 7,190 euros disturbing your account every end of the month. So guys, if you belong to this group, please, God bless you. You have managed to live your German dream. And I'm not talking about footballers. Footballers take home this money. They have big contracts. Not talking of footballers. No. I'm just talking of normal guys who wake up in the morning, just like me, get into their cars, drive to work 8 hours, and earn this money. So guys, that's it. Top German jobs. 1% of Germans earn this money. 150,000 before taxes, 86 after taxes, 7,190 euros after taxes in your account. Amazing, guys. Not a politician, just normal guys working. I'll be talking about these guys, and I'll be talking about a guy who earns like a whooping 180,000 euros before taxes. If you're a genius, go for this job. I'm talking about stay around, yeah? 1%. My God. 1% of the top jobs in Germany. Top earners. If you earn that money, just know you are among the top in this country. If you're taking home 7,000 euros, you're among the 1%. I don't know which percentage I am in. I can't even imagine. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I'll try to calculate. Guys, stay tuned. Let's talk about this guy who earns. I'll be talking about this guy who earns 180,000 euros per month. Yeah, my people. Los geht's. So, what are the factors influencing your salary? I know in some countries, even people don't talk about that. Just get a job to get it. That's it. But in Germany, there are factors influencing your salary, guys. The first one, let's just say it's your level of education. The level of education means a lot. If you are a PhD holder, you are a doctor, you're a pilot, all these things really matter. Your level of education, your level of, whether you did vocational training or anything, all that stuff really, really, really matters, Let's get, actually talking about the level of education, a degree or a postgraduate diploma, really means a lot, especially depends on what you're going to choose to study. If you're going into the social part, the salaries are a bit lower, but if you're going to the tech parts, like you're going into, engineering, you're going into medicine, you're going into law, finance, those careers really pay well in this country, Yeah, so that's what I say. I think, not all people who kind of study get the best jobs, Even in this country, people who have done vocational training, you've gone into welding, you're going into building and construction, you're going into design, you like to, you're going into things, even simple things like carpentry, and start your own company, you do a lot of woodwork and plastics and metals, all that stuff, just being creative means a lot in this country, People have made big brands just by starting their own stuff and being really creative. Germany is in for creativity, If you are creative, this is a country for you. You know, people will buy your stuff. You know, people have the money. You just need to convince them to get it out of their pockets. You know, so being creative is something really important. Despite you being, you know, your package as a person who is educated also means a lot. The skills, you know, putting all those skills together, you know, putting a good CV. Let me just say, a good CV of good skills means a lot, you know, because there's so many people who are qualified. You know, you have just to prove yourself that you're worth it. You know, you're worth the money. You know, you're worth the company. You're gonna take the company to the next level. You know, with your innovation, with your skills, you know, with your creativity. So that's really important when you talk of education. Education is the key, you know, of everything. You know, that's what I'll say. You know, you know, whatever you do in life, you have to be educated. You know, it saves you a lot. It saves you on your health, saves you on your energy. Education saves you on, you know, on poverty. You know, knowing something is important. Doesn't matter which level, but just having a skill is something that is really important for anybody, you know, to survive in this current situation in this world. You know, as they say, you know, humans, we are a bit unlucky. We are the only animals on earth that have to pay to eat and live on earth. You know, all the other animals just live for free. Take that home. You know, but that's the reality. So education really matters. Your profession, your skills, you know, your work experience really matters too. I'll be talking about that. You know, if you have like 3 to 6 years work experience, 6 and above, work experience matters. You know, you can be in a field, but because you lack work experience, you know, you'll get a job, you'll start at a low salary, but people are paid according to their work experience in this country. You know, if you are really skilled and you have a lot of experience, believe me, you'll sell yourself well. You know, when it comes to that part where you are like negotiating for a contract, you know, you can put your portfolio, your CV, and your work experience will talk for you. You know, you'll say what you can do, because you don't need to be trained. You know, you don't need to do a lot of training, because, you know, these companies in this country, what they do, they, like, if somebody is not experienced, they'll always be you are sent for seminars, you are sent for conferences, they send you to upgrade your CV, you know, to upgrade your skills, and that costs money. You know, so if you are really experienced, it saves the company that money. You know, but the good thing is, in whatever company you are, if you want to study, learn more, improve on your skills, the company will always push you, and even the government offers these initiatives. You know, you can apply through the government that you want to do a certain course for free, and the government will take in, you know, together in collaboration with your company, go in and you'll improve on your skills. Really important to know. You know, always build yourself, build your CV, learn more. You know, we learn till we die. Learn every day something new to improve on your skills. That's something I'm trying to do. So guys, if you're thinking of moving to Germany to work, you know, it's something good. You know, actually a career, an international career-driven job is better than, you know, just a job back home. You know, that's something that is seen. You know, you move to a country, you start your own life, you have your own, you're moving into an international company. You know, an international career can always be a good thing for you. That's something that you have to pass around, you know. So when it comes to jobs, you know, your lifestyle also matters, you know. Yeah, there are some people, sorry to say, they earn a lot of money, but they can't manage their money. There are some people who earn less money and they can manage their money very well, you know. Your kind of lifestyle really matters, because you have to know that you're supposed to budget your money, budget your salary, you know, so that at the end of the month you can still live with your salary till the end of the month, you know. So the lifestyle really matters, you know. According to how much you earn, you need to adjust on your lifestyle, you know. If you want to live a moderate life, just make sure you adjust your money. Some people earn less money, but they live a comfortable life because they can really budget. They can really, you know, they live a modesty life. They can budget, you know, plan for their holidays, you know, plan for their weekends, you know. So it's not something that you can say lifestyle. I can just say lifestyle really matters, you know. Because some people are really unhappy and yet they earn a lot of money because they get into bills. You hire like 2 cars, you rent, actually they call it leasing. You lease 2 cars, you have you take credit like you don't care. You know, at the end of the day, you are overwhelmed by the kind of bills that you have to pay at the end of the month, and you end up living a very stressful life. So the kind of lifestyle really matters, you know. Yeah, depending on your salary. If you know that you earn this amount, make sure that you budget per week. At the end of the month, put something on the side for emergencies. Yeah, just the normal things, you know. I don't even want to talk about this, but your lifestyle really matters. You know, if you are extravagant, you know, it doesn't make sense. You know, you putting on Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and at the end of the day, you have nothing to eat. You know, so it doesn't make sense. You know, just buy normal things like Adidas. You know, like go to H&M, you know, and buy normal things in Europe. You know, nobody cares if you're putting on Louis Vuitton. It doesn't make sense going into financial problems, because you want to impress people who don't care about it. You know? I know in Germany some people just put on warm clothing. They don't even care the color when it's winter. They just put them, so long as they are warm, they don't care. You know, and life goes on. You know, yeah. It doesn't matter if you're putting on something from I don't know, Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know, the most expensive things I see them from. I don't know, some designs are very expensive in this country. You know, putting on a winter jacket for 400 euros. You know, it depends if you earn, how much you earn, but some things are unnecessary. You know, just adjust your lifestyle. Very important. So I'll just get to according to the Glassdoor Survey of earners in this country, you know, IT is number 1, you know, followed by automotive and then academia. I thought academia is number 1, but different researches show different results, you know. So I'll just be breaking down, okay, how much these people earn. I'm talking of the top jobs, you know, in this type of professions, in the IT and in the automotive industry and in the academia. I'll talk about a few of the careers, the top careers, people who earn really, really good money. So let me just be fast on this and we get this thing done. Just remember, take note, you know, these salaries depend entirely on personal experience. You know, they depend on the companies you work for. The bigger the company, the bigger the salary. Depends on your negotiation, you know, during the contract. Depends with your work experience. All that stuff really matters, you know. So this is I'm just gonna break down on the different careers and you know, their salaries, just the top notch careers, you know, in the IT, finance, and in the academia, you know, to get this thing done for today. Remember, also the city you live in matters. You know, your lifestyle matters. You know, your X jobs, you know, you're moving from a different job to a different job, you always have to negotiate for a higher salary. So all these things you have to consider all these things in terms of experience and you know, the work time, you know, you've worked in. Very, very important, because people will say, I'm in IT and I don't earn this. No, you know, you've not worked for maybe 9 years. Somebody has worked in the IT, you know, IT sector for over 9 years. He beats you in his salary. He has a better experience. He has a bigger company. He has a bigger calling. You know, more work than just working for a small IT company. So this has to be considered. So my people, let's go to the careers, you know, let's talk about the money. How much do these people earn, you know? I'll start with the IT. Just be reading out. You know, IT is actually among the top in Germany, and people are needed. Even visas to come to do jobs in terms of IT, they've been like reduced, you know. If you are an IT specialist, you know, Germany is for you. They need people. You from India, you from Kenya, you from everywhere, you know, just from Africa, apply for these IT jobs, you know. So let me just say, you know, people who earn good money in IT, you know, which is number 1 in Germany, right? The first person I'll say is, I'll just say not merit, you know, it's just say how much they earn, you know. The project manager in IT earns 100K. A senior product manager earns 105K. Senior software engineer earns 105K. A senior project manager earns 110K 20,000 euros per year. Senior software engineer, depending on the work experience and the size of the company and the location of the company, earns 120,000 euros. That's in IT, guys. Let's go to the automobile, you know. Now, before I go to the automobile, I have to talk about another company. So this is Germany, guys. This is Infoman 254. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Talking about opportunities, life in Europe, or life abroad in general. So let me go. I'm going to go to the manufacturing industry, actually, you know, which is something really big. You know, Germany is a wealthy country because of the manufacturing industry. I think everybody knows that, guys. So the manufacturing industry, we have the senior application engineer who earns over 100,000 euros per year. The sales manager earns 110,000 euros. The IT solution architect earns 116,000 euros. The global procurement operation manager takes a whooping 125,000 euros per year before taxes. You know, that's in the manufacturing industry, guys. You know, just the tip of the iceberg. You know, guys, there's so many jobs in Germany where people earn more than this, but this is just giving you an idea of what is it. Yeah, what's here, what's on the table, you know. Yeah, basket, guys. Now I'm going to the automotive, guys. We're to talk of German machines, German cars, guys. This is it, yeah. German is known for cars, man. If you're driving a German machine, guy out there, respect. Respect, you know. There's a lot of competition in the car industry, but the German cars, people love them. They love the technology, they love the engineering. So I'm gonna talk of the top jobs in the engineering, German automotive industry, you know. So I'll start with, you know, there's the Formula 1 engineer. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of such a job, you know. Even me, I'm wondering, eh? Formula 1 engineer in Germany earns 100,000 euros per year. You have the key accounts engineer who earns 100,000 euros per year. You have the the project manager, you know, in the car industry earns 105,000 euros. The Scrum Master, never even heard of this. Scrum Master, man, guys, Google this out, man. What's this? The Scrum Master earns 120,000. Then there's one person I'll talk about just before we end the video, who earns the most salary, one of the biggest salaries in the automotive industry. I'll talk about this kind of career at the end of this video, you know, just so that you guys know, you know, those guys who are watching this video to the end, no, this is something that really exists in Germany. So los geht's, my people, you know. I'm gonna talk about the average salaries in the European Union, you know, the ranking of the countries, you know. Germany is not number one, no, you know. Top 15 European Union countries with average salaries, you know. The first one is Switzerland, you know. You take 6,700 euros back home. Denmark, 6,196. Norway, 5,195. You know, let's continue. Luxembourg, 143 euros. Iceland, 4,739. Austria, 4,540. Ireland, 4,449. Germany, you take 4,168. France, 4,130. Sweden, 4,153. And Finland, 3,380. So those are the 15 among the 15 countries in Europe with the, you know, top average salaries. Not bad. Actually not bad, guys, you know. Guys, you know, guys, my people, you know, salaries have always been increased in Germany because of the different, you know, workers' council, you know, parliament. The minimum wage will always be going up. You know, let me just say something. As of 2022, the average annual salary after taxes and social charges amounted to 38,900 euros. Guys, you know, this is an impressive figure, you know, considering that it doesn't take into consideration any potential pension benefits Pensions, the money for the pension is not included in this 38,900 you to go with home. You know, so you have to divide 38,900 by 12 and then see how much you earn per month. You know, that's the average salary in 2022. Believe me, in 2023 it has to be higher, because I haven't found the figures out yet properly, because it has to be updated, you know. And with the inflation that is going on currently in Germany, not in Germany, in the whole world, because of war and other things, fuel has gone up. The average salary is going to be above 40-something thousand, 100%. You know, so, you know, the amount of money that we talk about here, the money that you take home, remember, it does not include your retirement benefits and your social benefits and insurance. No, this is the money you get into your account. You know, consider when you earn money in Germany, the insurance is paid directly to the insurance company. You know, so this 38,900 that is the average salary of 2022 does not include the insurance. Insurance is already paid, guys. Very important, you know, very, very important. You don't need to, you have to know that insurance is mandatory. If you're employed, your insurance taken directly, is paid actually. You don't even just see it on your payslip, it's already paid. They're just waiting for you to be sick. You know, guys, that's something about German that you have to know, that the salary does not include, what you get back home does not include your insurance. I hope I'm clear on that part, which is really good, because if they said you pay your insurance after getting your salary separately, I'm sure some people will not pay for the insurance. They'll just use the money for the other things. But now insurance is must, is mandatory. It's already paid. Yeah? So they're just waiting for you to be sick. That's why if somebody is sick in Germany and it's so serious, or somebody is in a serious accident, what happens? They just on the Autobahn, you know, on the highways, and the accident is serious, the helicopter will just be called, because, you know, everybody is paying and paying and paying, and some people are not sick. Some people are just paying, have paid their whole lives, and then there's money in insurance companies. Insurance companies have made a lot. They are rich people, you know, because every employer has to pay for his employee's insurance automatically, you know. No discussion, it's a must. If you're not insured for 1 or 2 days, you'll get a letter from the government wondering what happened. So insurance is mandatory. Just take note, if you're coming to Germany, insurance is a must. So my people, the 3 countries that kind of sum up the 15 countries in the best paid European Union countries are United Kingdom, which has an average salary of 3,065, Belgium, which has a salary of 3,775, San Marino, which has a salary of 2,445. So that sums up the 15 best paid average salaries in the European Union. Guys, this is Informant 254 bringing you live this stuff, you know, on this wonderful day. God bless you. God bless you. Let's hammer up and finish this thing up. So guys, as I close my content today, I want to talk about this job in the automotive industry, that this person takes a whooping 170,000 euros per month. As I told you, I'll say do this at the end of the video, and I'm coming towards the end. As you see, the temperatures are gone down, the lights gone down. This director in strategy, there's a position of director in strategy who takes 170,000 euros back home. Guys, if you have the brains to do this job, please don't hesitate. Otherwise, for today, that's my day. I want to thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. For the new returning subscribers, and if you are new, please subscribe. I'll be bringing you a lot of stuff that's amazing. This is Informant 254 signing out from Stuttgart. God bless you.
Bonuses and remuneration packages besides salaries. In Germany, benefits such as company cars and performance-based bonuses are common initiatives offered to employees. This may be subjected to income tax if they are considered taxable salary payments. There are many benefits of being recruited from abroad, including generous remuneration packages such as health, insurance, accommodation, or school fees. This is Informant 254 signing out for today. Be blessed, yeah.